Except for the audio. Not the audio. Hold on, I forgot to switch headphones. Let me do that.
Powering on. Mic off. Charge complete.
Okay.
Powering off. Powering on. Mic off.
Okay, Discord doesn't want to kick in. I'll be right back. Do, 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 do. Okay, how about now? Yes, perfect. Okay. Hooray!
Hooray!
Working?
We're working. Alright.
Okay, cool.
I haven't settled on my feet. I'm working on that. I promise you. There's just so
Okay.
many.
So I just took extra Arcana. I'm like,
Alright, so you guys are here.
I was tempted to take combat expertise, but I was like,
And you
I
guys
already
finished
don't hit
killing
people.
this thing. And driving away the Wraith back into the wall.
Which is probably going to come back. Speaking of the Wraith, I'm going to use my Pearl of Power 1 to get shield back, so in case I need that.
Okay.
Because I might need shield. I have a feeling that Wraith might show up again, and I don't have very many spells, so...
Wait, what's going on?
Well, yeah, I'll hold on to the Force Sword for as long as I can, but I mean, it's only gonna last minutes, so it's probably gonna go away soon. Are we supposed to be on a different map? Or we're still on the home page? Alright.
So, OBS today does not want to pick up Discord. It's doing the audio, just the visuals, so people can see who's talking.
Oh, yeah, I see it. It's just a black box for some reason.
Yeah. I don't want to. Okay, so
whatever.
yeah,
We
it's
can just
whatever
ignore
today.
it for now. Yeah, it's just there's a black box there. It's fine.
It's fine.
So let's see, where were we at? We fought this thing. The Wraith was kind of mad about it. Also, we know there's some like doofuses over here somewhere that apparently Gus was gonna go talk to, but then had a bad feeling about going to talk to them. I think that's what it was. That's something I wouldn't know in character, but
no, I only mentioned it over to Jane so far.
Yeah, but you did mention it at one point. You were gonna go talk to them, and then you didn't. So maybe
Right.
why didn't you go talk to them? Like, I guess we could. I don't know. I guess it helped out. You guys came over here anyway. But yeah, so I guess me after that. That's what I sheath like Red Destiny, and I use pull out the Pearl Power to get shield back, and then I come down to everyone else, I guess. And I guess I say, like, the thing will be back. Need to be on guard.
Okay.
Well, if he's gonna be back, I can certainly deal with him, if necessary.
Yeah, I don't
know that this threat is out of the way. I think now might be the opportunity to go ahead and speak with the others in a moment here. I didn't want to do that. First, I had a bad feeling. But I think it'll be much safer if you're all in company for that.
All right, finger nods. I think my health's off here.
Let's see.
Okay, I'm settling. Improved initiative.
There you go. Can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else, so I'm just like, hey,
Well,
whatever.
You can go wrong by not picking up other feats
Yeah.
that you need
I
at that very
pick
moment.
nothing.
I mean, you can do
It's
deadly
better
aim
than
if you want more damage.
I don't need more damage.
But do you want more damage?
No, my name's not Zerdurium.
But see, an improved initiative is just good. Lets you react quicker.
Yeah, I tend to be at the bottom of the combat tracker often.
I only have a +2 initiative, and I'm just like, I'll just deal with it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Initiative? Who needs initiative?
High initiative just means I'm gonna go in first and get myself bopped.
Right?
Okay.
I mean, technically, my character can benefit from. Any character can benefit from having improved initiative because you can always just hold your action until
Right.
it's time.
Yes.
But,
Yeah, let you choose.
but unlike 5th Ed, where you can't just hold your action easily.
Weird.
Oh.
So
Yeah,
it incentivizes like fighters and such that want to wait for their wizard to cast a buff on them to actually have low initiative.
Yeah, the way it works with 5th Ed is it's you could do a ready, but you cannot do a hold. So
And
or
ready
delay in other
doesn't-
words.
And ready doesn't change your initiative like it does in Pathfinder.
I don't think it does, if I recall, but that I
Just
don't
ready
I don't remember on that part.
Yeah, like ready to action just lets you do a reaction probably or something, and it works like more like an immediate action would in Pathfinder.
Yeah, I think it is a reaction. That you spend the reaction, you keep your initiative place, which can be beneficial, but I mean,
Yeah,
because
it makes tracking durations a little bit easier too, because that's one of the things that can be finicky in Pathfinder. Is if your initiatives are changing a bunch, your buffs don't change their initiative technically. So like you have to kind of keep
Oh
track.
yeah,
Like,
that's why I like
my
Fantasy
I
Ground.
cast haste on
Mhm.
initiative 20, and now my initiative's 14. So I need to remember
Yeah.
at 20, everybody loses
I
haste.
sometimes wonder that because, like, I know Fantasy Grounds is doing it, but when I'm a player, I'm like, is the game master keeping track of this? Not that it matters, but
Most of the time, it only difference is that a few people might get the buff a little bit longer on accident or
Right.
something like that. But like,
Yeah.
yeah,
All right, so where are you guys gonna go here?
I think we're gonna go
What do
talk
you-
to the doofuses, Rufus
Yeah.
and Doofus, the guard,
oh,
and the other guard.
Gustav is going to step over here. He's going to then point northward, towards this general direction, and say,
Down that way, I was able to find those mouthy slime things. Not exactly sure
Oh.
what they were. So just be aware of it.
he moves over here. He's going to head on down. He waits for everyone before moving forward.
Yeah, I'm sticking close by. I'll keep the force sword out for like as long as I have it,
I have to
but
zoom
it
in.
only lasts for minutes per level, so eventually it'll probably.
Wait,
I don't
where are
know.
you guys?
We went around the corner. Here, I'll wait. I'll stand at the
over there,
corner
okay.
edge.
That
Hi there.
corner.
We went down
There's
here.
mini corners. Wait, I gotta get drenched over there too, or I'll lose them.
You'll be lost. Oh no.
Yeah, it's like if I go around the corner, dynamic lighting will prevent me from grabbing drench.
If he gets lost, we'll have to get on the intercom. Has anybody seen a small water elemental child?
Okay,
Move my
so
guy, just give me a second.
right here.
Okay.
Doing your
I'll
level up,
delete
right?
this.
Yeah, I have to just adjust my channels and that's it.
Yeah.
Where's the
All right, so
so-called barricade?
this is the barricade.
Oh, that's the barricade?
Yeah, and what you're looking at is a bunch of knocked over shelves that are stacked upon one on top of the other. It's a makeshift barricade that's preventing most of the entrance to this chamber. It
unless you're
stands 8 feet high, and it blocks this part of it.
So Gustav will step forward and just say,
Oh,
They shoot you 12 times.
right?
They keep you on this side of the barricade
Okay.
because they halt your advance. And you can see that the inside of that room is very disorderly and chaotic. That there are shelves torn from the walls, books are shredded, and you get the smell of just nervous sweat rolling off of these people.
you
And
are
they
right.
take out their staves, and they tell you in trembling voices, don't you take another step. Not you, not any one of you.
That's fine. That's fine. My name is Sir Gustav Ratus III, and I am here to help provide aid. Are any of you injured?
Well, multiple of them say things like, yeah, we're hurt, or we're tired, and we're hungry.
What's the name of that woman that like gave us access again? It wasn't Elder Lythine. That was the one that gave
No.
Bowles access.
No,
I wrote that name down for some reason. I didn't write down the other name.
what was it?
It might be in here. Oh, it isn't.
Because
Darn.
we're looking for Lythine.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember who it was.
But as you ask them those questions, they continue to shout back at you. Go find your own refuge. There's no more room here.
Huh?
We're not going to be seeking refuge. We're here to provide the aid. We are your rescue party. If anything, I would say that a little bit more courtesy would be a bit more welcome.
Huh?
One of them like pulls like his cloak further from him, and he gives you this like wild, evil eye kind of look, and he says, "Listen to them. Listen to him. Sounding like he's from the Mysterium. We know you're not stewards. You can't fool us. Everything out here's trying to kill us. You're not gonna be."
And he just says,
Well, if you're going to be difficult, I'm going to have to make this a little bit easier.
and he puts calm emotion on him, on the one that is making the fuss.
It's
we'll
more
save.
than just one person. It's
Oh, yeah.
effect.
Kudu
But,
might seem a little confused by these tactics as she's used to
Ooh,
Sister Marie.
Actually, I can do multiple creatures. It's
Oh,
creatures
nice.
in a 20-foot radius spread.
Radius.
So I just put that on that whole area right there. Basically, I'm going to center it over here
Okay.
against that wall. And it's going to be a will save to negate.
Okay. I'll say that you get the jump on him, like in a surprise round.
Yeah, they're not
and
going to
I'll
appreciate
roll
you
all of
casting
their
a
saves.
spell, though.
Because they can tell that you're casting a spell. They're just not quick enough to react to you.
This is like right after the previous fight, so I would still have my shield spell up right now. We didn't hang. We didn't even. I didn't even get healed from the last fight. I'm still like. So.
Oh yeah.
I definitely would still have all my buffs up.
Okay.
I kind of burned myself a lot in the last fight, thinking
What's
that
the
we
DC
weren't gonna
for the
really
save?
fight again.
It is going to be a check here.
That was
Well, I
probably the
mean,
wrong decision.
I don't think we're supposed to fight
19.
these guys. Even if we
19?
end up
Okay.
actually fighting them, I don't think they're gonna be that hard.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I'll just trip him or something.
Yeah. This is why I'm trying to approach it with a complete pacifism.
Mm-hmm. Sister would have booked them by now, I'm sure.
Say, you're all heathens.
Sister would have walked down and said, like, would roll to intimidate, be like, "You're gonna let me, or I'm gonna let
Yeah.
myself in,"
Yeah, you-
and then
you
would have
do what
rolled
I
like a
say.
50 intimidate, and they'd have been like, okay, I guess."
Let me reload roll 20.
I find that interesting about Intimidate. It's so easy to amp the numbers up for that skill. It is so easy.
Oh,
There's
man,
so
it's for
many
any skill.
feats
It's
and
like that with most
traits.
skills. It's
Yeah,
just that
but
there's,
Intimidate, there's like a lot of things to.
yeah, and there's also more benefit to doing that than a lot of other skills.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you can use Intimidate in combat.
Yeah.
There's a if you do the skill unlock for it, you can use diplomacy in combat as like sort of like a pseudo charm.
That.
Like it reduces the time it takes to do a diplomacy check down to a round.
Okay, here
Skill
we go.
unlocks are only for like rogue, or you have to bring a feat to do it, or
Yep.
something.
Yeah. So it's not like something, and it's you have to build for it, just like you do with intimidate. But like if you
Yeah.
build for it, you can build like a diplomancer, like that actually uses diplomacy instead of like to like charm people and to use
Right.
combats.
Diplomancer, that's great.
Yeah, I think that's what
Alright.
what called it. You gotta
So you
get
cast your spell,
Yeah.
Diplomancer.
and it seems like it succeeds on 4 of these guys, or 2/3 of the party.
Hmm.
And they're confused, and they groan, and they let their weapons down, but the other 2 that saved, they're taking up their staves and getting ready to fight you. So go ahead and give me.
You cut out at the end.
Initiative.
Sorry, go ahead and give me initiatives.
Initiatives. All right. I have a new number. It's no longer 2. It's 6.
Mine's 2.
Wait, I'm overflowing right now too.
That
That's
should
what
be a 21, Matt. I forgot to adjust my dex for gain
what I
small again.
I need oh, because you dismissed your righteous might.
Well, it only lasts rounds per level.
Oh,
I
rounds per
figured.
level. Yeah. Okay, never mind. That would make sense. I thought it was minutes for some reason. I know in large persons minutes.
Yeah,
Right, I
in
forgot I
large
had to-
person
Those stack
minutes.
actually too. I think righteous might in large person.
They don't.
Oh, they
'Cause
don't.
they're both altering sizes. It's
I thought they did because
two
they were
polymorph
different.
effects. No.
Oh, okay. That if they're both polymorph, then yeah, I guess that they wouldn't.
You'll have to put me in on 4.02.
You can re-roll, add yourself, and then edit it.
Oh, I put them on there so you can edit the 0.
Not much better than 0.
Situationally, no. So what they roll?
I mean, he did his action, so it's almost as if he had a top of the round. But
Yeah, surprise round.
Look at that improved initiative working for me. It made the dice roll well.
See,
that what
I'm
it
like,
was?
I could take improve initiative, but I already have like an initiative thing, so I'm like,
Yeah, if
I mean,
you
I
use
could
your
do it if I really wanted to be that top initiative, but I'm like, I don't really.
if you
wanna
use that
waste those.
ability, it lets you roll twice. It's a
I mean, okay. Whew. Kineticists, they're a balancing act. And why did my audio go out again? What the hell?
Powering off. Powering on. Mic off.
I can't hear anything. I don't know if the stream can, but I'm gonna work on that.
Powering off. Powering on. Mic off. Charging battery.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Yeah. I
Okay.
don't fucking understand why that keeps happening, and I don't know. It's strange. The audio just disappears.
I heard something about like a battery on. I
That's
turned the
the
audio on
stupid
the
thing
stream.
is like the headphones have been plugged in all day. I just put them on for this.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I don't know. I might call the warranty because it seems to be happening more often than I like.
Yeah.
It sounds like that the battery is actually memoried, and
Yeah,
I think that the constant charging has worn its battery.
Maybe.
just
But
leaving it plugged
you
in is hurting it.
haven't had
Actually,
it that
yeah.
long, right?
Yeah.
That's why I just get a wired one. I don't want to deal with that shit.
Yeah. The only reason why I have the wireless is so that I can cook my food while I Pathfinder. That was the only reason why I got it.
Yeah, that does seem kind of convenient, being able to like walk around, or
Yeah.
like I know Zidarium does that too sometimes, where it's like, yeah, you can walk away from your computer and still hear everything that's going on.
Yeah.
Seems like it would be really nice, but I don't know. I just deal with it.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really like dealing with warranties because
I don't have like anything wireless though. Like I wired mouse, wired keyboard, everything, all wired.
I'm all wired as well. My desk is a cat's heaven to get tangled in.
All right. Anyway, so it was your turn. when
Oh,
that happened.
Okay.
So
Oh, fun. Right, of course.
yeah.
What? Okay, so I know you went in there. Kudu can't spellcraft, so she doesn't know like what you cast and what you did and what you succeeded at. So basically, what did I hear? He's just trying to get them to calm down. He's like, simmer down
Yeah.
now. Okay.
Yeah.
Also, there's a wall, so Kudu can't even really see them either. And I don't have the health status, though my health bar looks like I do. I'm pretty burned up.
I think you could see over this one because it's like a barricade.
Oh, they're just barricades?
Like
That's just a barricade?
these bottom two are a barricade. I'm not sure how much cover they get from that or not. Like if it's, I'm guessing it's a +4 full cover, but
Yeah.
it might be okay.
So, if you're casting something like Slick, do I have to see the ground or just the area?
That's a really good question.
I think just the area at least by rules. But logically, I would say ground would make sense, but
Yeah.
I don't think that always applies under the circumstances. You could always probably put in line of sight rules, but that's really if the DM is willing to go and deal with the hassle.
Well, I can only really slick 2.
That's fine. Those 2 are the only ones that are still that we have to worry about. Everyone
Yeah.
else is calmed.
So that's probably what I'm gonna try to do. Will it work? Am I able to do that?
If you're gonna put slick, you're gonna put like a what, grease on there?
Basically,
It's
yeah.
effectively like grease, but it's a water slick.
Okay. I mean, in theory, it should work. I mean, I'm not sure if you require line of sight of the ground itself, or if it, but I
Yeah,
think
water
that
could
it should
just-
be. I think it should be fine to just have it in the general area.
Yeah.
I think that's how it works, but I'm
That'll be
not
up to Matt's ruling on that.
That's fine.
That is acceptable.
We're probably gonna kick their ass anyway.
What's the DC for it?
It's right now 17.
17.
Cormac's
Okay.
so tempted to just like channel.
Unfortunately, they both succeed, and they're still
Well.
standing.
Oh, well, it was a good shot.
It's a cantrip to me, basically.
Are those 2 the ones that saved?
These
Yeah.
2
Yeah.
both saved.
Yeah.
They're the only ones that saved. Everyone else is calmed.
Yep. And
Is that
those
your
are
turn,
the,
Secret?
I might move a little closer. That is not what I wanted to do, but oh, there we go. And Jen shall follow.
Okay.
just imagining, Drench just wetting himself a little in that little spot.
Drench is like a personality of Kudu, is kind of how I'm explaining him. He used to be in her mind.
One of these guys starts casting a spell, and he looks to the others and says, "What are you waiting for? We have to defend our."
And they're like, "Nah, man, we're good, man."
Alright. I'm gonna refresh these things.
Okay.
Every time it goes
Actually, I think the
silent,
only
I'm
person
like
that can
looking at my
spellcraft
screen.
this is Gus.
Spellcrafting what?
If you want to spellcraft the spell he cast.
Oh, okay. Yeah, give me a minute. Let me get to
Because no one else has acted. You know that they cast haste.
Looking to go ahead and speed up a little.
Yep, they're all moving faster now.
Cormac 5 foot's back, and he's he just drops his greatsword and pulls out his shield.
Okay.
He's not
And-
looking to kill these guys, even though they're gonna fight him.
Sister Maria takes out his book, and he is gonna stay back here in ready in action, saying, "I'm keeping an eye out for ghosts."
Good show.
This guy here is going to cast a spell.
And I guess it's
And you
spellcraft.
know,
Oh
Sure.
shit! Discord all of a sudden started displaying. Woo! I don't know.
and you know that he's cast mirror images because multiple images of him.
Trying to hide yourself? That won't work.
But he's also gonna take a move here in front of Gus, and he's gonna do an acrobatics because he's on the slick. Okay,
Careful, you can
he's
slip
good.
and fall.
Jane is also gonna pull out her gun and load, and she calls out, "We don't want to hurt you. We just want to help you. Listen to Mr. Gus." Finger.
I'm gonna give Gus another turn to try to defuse this before murder hoboing these guys. So I'm gonna activate Crane Style and go into a total defense. That'll be it for my turn.
Okay. Gus.
Gus is going to just as a confirmation here. If I put up calm emotions on a second time, does it because it's concentration, does it remove the first?
Well, what's the duration of the
I
calm
think
emotions?
Calm emotions 1 round per level.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
concentration. So yeah,
Yep.
I think if
it
you
does. But I
Okay.
mean, you can hit all the ones that you hit before.
Well, true, yeah. If it disrupts the other existing ones, I'm just trying to figure out if that's going to be a concern. So instead, what he's going to go ahead and do is he's going to. Actually, let's see. How strong do I think that these guys might be? I guess that's a real question. I'm not sure if there's really anything that can help me gauge
Give me knowledge local.
knowledge local. Okay. Okay.
All right. Okay, so you think that these guards of the Mysterium, they're all accomplished in their own like feat.
Okay.
You're sure that they're spellcasters, and that they're fairly powerful in their own rights. But you think that like compared to you guys individually, that they're definitely not as strong as
Okay, then. What he's going to do is he's going to let's see. Okay, that's one target. So Gustav just looks at the one that's face to face with them, and he says,
I said stand down!
and he just gives him a very evil looking glare at that point. Just like the cold hard stare. He uses mind fear as he and he kind of rolls a coin between his fingers, and then kind of flicks at it to hear that ting, and That target is going to have to make a will save to negate.
Okay, what's the DC?
The DC on that is. Oh, great! I gotta pull that up again. Forgot most of my stuff is not built for that. So let's see. Where is my DC for that? Give me a moment. Just got to pull up the formula again here, and then I'll just give you that number.
If it's a class ability, it's probably half your level plus your ability mod plus.
Let's see. DC is going to be 10 plus half level plus int mod, so that's going to be 10 plus 5 plus what am I at now? Plus 6, so 21.
All right, it fails.
Okay. He is currently he should be currently frightened. Let me just to make sure here really quick on how that works on the DC. So I'll assume that he's going to be frightened for 1d4 rounds if his hit dice is equal to or less than mine.
Okay.
And otherwise, he'd be shaken.
Okay.
And so so we'll do that, and then want me to roll the d4, or
Sure, you
wanna
can roll
take
the
care of it?
D4.
For 1 round.
All right. Yep, he's scared.
And yeah, so and then at that point he is going to 5-foot adjust and just look at him with shame.
Okay. And all of the others, they act at the bottom of the round together. They all start throwing up whatchamacallits, mirror images on themselves too to protect.
They're not going without a fight, are they?
Makes you wonder.
But Kudu, it's your turn.
I begin to summon, and my grief sick goes away.
Darn.
Okay. This guy then, he is going to. Let's see. Oh, I know what he's gonna do because he can shoot one at everybody. He starts to cast a spell.
Okay.
And from his fingertip, missiles of force shoot out.
Okay, I'm immune to it.
Gotta
I
love
have
that shield.
Yep, I have shield still up, so.
Missiles of force.
Obviously he'll know that's magic missile, but
Yeah, I have something on his character, and I don't know which character. Is it this
You
one?
do you have that brooch on?
No.
The brooch the shield in?
I took it
'Cause
off
that would've protected
because
you.
I'm wearing the proof against petrification.
So yeah, he
Okay.
shoots 4 missiles, one
Darn.
at Kudu, Cormac, Fingram, and Gus. But yeah, Fingram, if you have shield up, then it negates it.
Yep.
So then Kudu will take 5, Cormac will take 4, and Gus will.
Kudu has
And
to do a concentration check from taking damage while casting a
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
4 damage.
They're pissing
It's,
Drench off too, and you know what Drench has? Drench has a necklace of fireballs still.
Oh god.
Oh, I could probably obliterate all these guys with like 2 spells.
Yeah, I don't
but
think I
Cormac's
want to.
still,
But yeah.
Cormac's still like.
But the guard
uh,
calls out, "This is your last
6
warning."
right now. I think I'm fine.
Cormac's your turn.
Cormac will respond to that, and this is your last warning. Stand down. We're here to help. We were sent by someone to rescue your party and your liege, or the person that was commanding you. We are here to kill Knowles or stop him from what he's doing. And he himself will repair flame strike and just hold on to it.
Oh damn.
Yeah, we don't
So
fuck
you're gonna
around
ready in
for too
action?
long.
No, he's just gonna hold on to it. I'm
Does
not
that work for
100%
that
sure.
spell? I don't know. I know you can do that with
actually, I'm
touch
not.
spells.
Yeah, never mind. It is touch spells. He'll just say what he said, basically, and I guess he might do an intimidate. Let's see if he has.
You can ready it if you want. If there's like a certain action you want to.
Yeah, he won't ready flame strike. He'll ready shout. If any more if the two that are still like not calmed, if they both attack our party, then
Okay.
he'll
Sister Marie still has his book out, and he's looking around for any ghosts. And he calls out, "What's going on over there?" This guy is frightened, so he runs away from Gus into the. Jane's got her gun at the ready, but she doesn't want to shoot it in this direction. Finger.
I'll be right back. My food's here.
So I'm going to move like down here in front of the barricade here to kind of create like a physical buffer, I guess. And I'm gonna total defense again.
All right. Gus.
Very well. If you're not going to cooperate, I'm afraid I'm going to have to go ahead and restrain you all.
So he goes and concentrates a little, and then snaps his finger while he pulls out what is his implement again? He's gonna pull out his illusion implement, and he's gonna cast Shadow Beast.
Ooh.
And he's going to then basically summon forth using the Summon Monster 4 Hound Archons. And because of his level, he is going to be able to treat this as if he is summoning 1d4 plus 1. So, do that.
Are we summoning as well?
Yeah. Like Gus's is a standard action because it's shadow summoning.
Oh.
Yep. I get to do it much quicker. So 3 Hound Archons appear, and they are medium-sized creatures, and his order that he's going to give them in Celestial, he goes and says, "Oh, do I get to drag them?"
Yeah, you can put them where you want.
One is going to be here. One is going to be here. And one is going to be here. And he goes and says, he'll go ahead and say to them,
Restrain them. Try not to hurt them. They are good people. They're just scared.
Okay.
And he gives out the orders at that point.
All right. So then, what are their actions going to be?
The actions are going to be. Let's see. First of all, they all have a magic circle against evil, and they'll all have detect evil as a constant. The action they're going to take is they're going to go ahead and let's see. They're going to all they're actually the one that's against right next to the one that's afraid is going to attempt a grapple check against him. So
Okay.
let's see. I don't know how we're gonna handle rolling those numbers. I don't know if you're gonna be doing that.
Do you want me to do it?
Do I have a way to open up the summons to do that?
Not in Roll20. You just
Okay.
have to like open like a PFSRD page and then take the numbers and manually. But if you want, I can do it.
Well, let me let's do that for now as I get all my bearings on that.
All right.
This is my first time casting
that
it.
one's grapple check.
Yeah. So
And that
those
beats CMD.
Okay.
So he has grappled.
Then the next one that is going to so he's grappled. Next one that's going to be grappled is this guy by this guy. And so he's going to attempt a grapple for that.
Okay. That one succeeds.
Okay. So they're both grappled now?
This one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so this one, the bottom one has number 6 grappled.
Okay.
What about the middle Hound Archon?
He is going to place he's going to go ahead and place aid on the other Hound Archon.
Okay. On which one?
So this one is going to go ahead and place aid on this one. So they'll grant a +1 morale bonus on attack rolls and saves against fear effects, and an additional temporary hit points equal to 1d8 plus caster level. They are treated in this case. Where's their caster level? 6th. So 1d8 plus 6 hit points for temporary.
So then, number 2 is putting in a number 3.
Yep. That's correct.
Okay. Is that your turn?
That let's see, that's okay. So that's that. And Gus is going to then move in here and say, "Excuse me, passing by. Just don't mind me." Trying to kind of move all the mirror images that are everywhere right now. And he goes and says,
We don't want to hurt you. I made that clear.
Charging battery.
and that's turn.
Okay. And it seems like the 2 guys that were grappled, it seems like they believe that these Hound Archons are actually there, that they're not shadow.
Okay.
Okay, Kudu. Oh, and the rest of these guys, they I don't think they're calmed anymore. Did he cast another spell?
So my summon will finish.
Charging battery. Charge complete.
I'll summon it behind Finnegan.
Okay, what are you summoning?
an aether elemental.
Okay.
And I just realized that it's always invisible, but it's a telekinetic invisibility, so they don't get a plus 20 to the stealth, they only get a plus 10, but anyways, unless you're gonna hit the thing, I don't think we need to worry much about it right now, but
Okay, you have control of it.
yeah, and I am going to accept a burn point to make it sentient, and I had a stored burn from earlier, so I'm gonna expend that. And what it's gonna do, so the one in front of Fingram, what's its full status? Is it like disabled? What's its situation?
This guard?
Yeah.
It's not disabled at all.
Okay. Then I'm gonna grapple it with a telekinetic maneuver.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm getting that rolled here.
Uh, 22 succeeds.
Okay, so it has it grappled, and then Kudu's going to move up over here. And I see a whole lot more now. Shoot. Okay, I'm gonna cast Slick again. And this time we're gonna go, sorry Gus if you were trying to go here, but it's slippery now.
Okay. They both trip.
Nice.
Okay.
First to trip malls, now they're just tripping.
This guy's gonna try and escape the grapple of the Hound Archon. And he does not. He is still grappled. And he shouts, "Ah, to arms! Brothers, they won't take us alive!" And it's Cormac's turn.
He's gonna move up and he's gonna move to there. He's gonna try to grapple the guy in front of him.
Okay. You see that he's actually like he's bound by some kind of like invisible force.
Mm-hmm.
So you could still just grab him
You can
if
aid.
you want to.
Yeah, he'll just join the grapple.
Okay, then you can do it for free. You just grab him.
All right. And that'll be his turn. As he says, calm down, we're here to help.
Also, the Archons are emitting a aura of menace against any hostile creature. So, just want to remind you about that as well. It's going to be a will save to resist the effects of such, and it's charisma based. Will include it includes a +2 racial bonus. Those that fail will take a -2 penalty on attacks, armor class, and saves for 24 hours, or until they can successfully hit the Archon that generated the aura. A creature that has resisted or broken the effect cannot be affected again by the same Archon's aura for 24 hours. And yeah, they got some pretty awesome abilities actually.
Okay. Sister Maria calls out, hope you guys have your hands on everything. Still looking for ghosts.
We're doing just great out here.
He's no longer feared, but he'll try to escape the grapple. He does not escape the grapple. Jane is fine over here, looking out for the wraith. Finger.
I will use the fly hex, and then I'm gonna fly. How high is the ceiling actually in this? It's not like super low or anything, right?
Let's see. The ceiling here, I think, is 15 feet tall.
Okay, so I can go above. I mean, I can go through allied squares anyway, but yeah, I'm gonna fly over above these prone guys and be like floating. I'm not gonna land. I'm gonna be floating above the grease over here. I know they're prone. Technically, I think they might still be able to get an attack opportunity or something while prone, but if they have like weapons out or not or whatnot. Although they were the ones that were calmed. Anyway, yeah, that's gonna be my turn. I move over there.
Okay. I guess as you're like you're landing back on the ground, or you're just hovering
No,
above?
I'm hovering above. I don't want to land on the grease.
Okay, yeah. So they will get attacks of opportunity on you. Let's see if they can.
Yeah,
you.
they're prone, and also I have a height advantage on them, so it's gonna be like pretty hard for them to hit me. But
And if they are affected by that aura, then they may have a -2. We'll see if depending on
they definitely have a -4 for being prone.
they're going to have a bad time.
And yeah, I'll just say like give it up. We don't want to hurt you. We just want to talk.
Okay, let's see. What's your AC right now?
It'd just be a 26 unless I'm getting a +1 for height. Although I think normally that's a penalty. So.
No, it's height is a +1 bonus to attack, not to your AC.
Oh, you don't get any bonus to AC or penalty to
No.
attacks for that? Okay. Well, yeah, it's just 26 then.
26. Okay.
I don't
It's
get
-4 for prone. And no, they both miss you.
Okay. That's my turn.
All right, Gus.
Very well. Let's see what else I can do.
He is going to. Well, darn it. Let me see.
Wish I had my other 5th level domain spell prepared. It's command greater.
Yeah, that'd be really good. Is that like AoE command basically?
Yeah, it's multiple targets.
He's going to cast suggestion, and he's going to put it on the. Come on. Let's see. He's going to go ahead and put it on this guy. So yeah, that'll be a. There we go. Okay, so let me get to my spells here really quick. Okay, so suggestion is that's level 3. That's what it is. Okay. Will negates enchantment compulsion, mind affecting, language dependent. 1 target. It'll last an hour per level or until completed. But basically, yeah, we'll see what if he saves or not.
Okay. Are you casting this defensively or just casting it?
He's just gonna cast it.
Okay. What's your AC?
His AC is currently at a.
Do these guys have combat reflexes?
Maybe.
AC
sure.
is 19.
So
Okay.
they did attack me, so let's make sure you remember, I guess.
Okay, so they both are gonna. Do you have any concealment?
Yes. He has for one of the well, he has concealment until he's hit, but he's gonna have 30%.
Okay.
That's his distortion ability.
Aw.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, one hits you.
Okay.
And then you have to make the concentration check anyway when you take damage. I was surprised you didn't just do the concentration check.
I didn't think they all had combat reflexes.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. The way they wield their staves is seems like they're trained martially with.
I think they're like staff magus or something. I don't know.
D6 plus 7. Is that their damages or?
I think
That is
so.
their damage.
So it's what, two
Okay.
concentration checks?
Yeah, 2 concentration checks. One
That'll
DC
probably
22, one DC 23. I think you might, just auto succeed.
It could also be their bonded item as well.
Well, I mean, they got combat reflexes and they also have spell casting, so I was saying that they could be like a staff magus or something.
Oh yeah, that's a succeed, and that
But-
Succeed
is
and fail.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got you there.
Yep.
Darn.
Okay. Well,
Yes,
was,
it appears that they're able to take more than one attack of opportunity.
well, he's going to
Crazy.
go ahead and provoke again here, and realizing that they are actually well combat trained, and he's going to move over there. Go ahead and make your additional.
Let me see what the dex is.
Yeah. Any
They
additional?
can.
Yep.
The feat I almost took was combat reflexes, but I took a different one.
Let's see. One misses, and the other. Do you still have your concealment, or is it gone?
It only works on one hit, so it'll
Okay.
hit if it'll go through.
Yeah, it looks like this one is this one's gonna hit.
Okay.
Wish I had another casting of righteous might. We just stand in the middle.
All right, and that's his turn.
All right, Kudu. Oh, what about your archons?
Oh right.
Probably maintain.
They're
right?
gonna maintain the two that are grappling are going to maintain grapple and actually they're gonna maintain grapple and attempt for pin.
Okay, I'll roll those. Starting with 1 and then 3. Okay. 1 actually loses the grapple on this one, but the other
Okay.
one maintains and then pins.
Okay. And then number 2 is going to attempt a grapple on the you know what? Going to attempt to grapple on the top one, the one above it,
Okay.
and then go from there.
That's a miss.
Okay.
Okay, now it's Kudu.
So Cormac is now grappling the one that I grappled. Is that right?
Yeah, you're both grappling this guy, so he's held pretty.
Okay.
If you
Well,
want to use it to pin him, then I could do something. Or
Yeah, you good.
yeah, let's go ahead and pin it. And I had the formula wrong. It was actually 2 higher than what I rolled before. So let me roll to maintain.
Remember, you get your +5 now to maintain.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, you pin him.
Okay, so it pins him, and then Kudu's going to expend her other stored burn to keep that slick there. Now I don't have any more stored burn. And let's see. I don't know what to do, honestly. I don't want to kill any of them, and that's kind of what Kudu does. Not intentionally, it's what happens.
Right. It's like I could do non-lethal damage, but it's like my non-lethal damage is gonna be a lot less than what I would do if I'm actually trying to kill someone.
Yeah, I can't choose. Yeah.
Yeah, I can, but it's like for my normal attacks at least, I could just punch him.
I guess I could cast another slick. Or, oh, no, oh, you're hurt. Derp.
You could always heal them.
Yeah,
you could always
he's
heal
hurt.
them too.
Oh, no, I know. That would encourage them to keep fighting.
I'll certainly say Gus has seen better days.
Yes, I see that. Okay, you don't look like you have any ailments on you, does it?
Nope, it's
damage.
just damage.
Okay. So then I will meta heal you. I know it sounds cool.
God, that's so meta.
That's so meta. Yeah, okay. This is huge though, because this is a huge number.
Pretty decent.
Wait, was it this level that it goes? Hold on. Yeah, that's your number for now, but
Yeah, it is the level that goes up.
They actually
My
would have
channel
hit you
went
for
Oh, you
a
get
lot
one more.
if they weren't like
here you go. 2
affected
more.
by like all these.
My meta
all these
heal does
1d7 was just
2d6
like
more
from their
now.
strength.
Yeah.
1d6 + 7, yeah, was just from their strength.
Fuck.
All right, so 33. You looking good.
So they're at a strength 20 or 21 at that point.
Magic, it's a hell of a drug.
Yeah. That's my turn.
Okay. This guy is gonna try and struggle out of the grapple. And nope, he's still in it. He's pinned still.
This route of the combat's been going on a while. Their haste will probably wear off pretty soon.
Yeah. Cormac.
Cormac releases the grapple or releases the person that he has grappled, but the thing's still grappling. I'm seriously trying to decide if I want to just channel and like still do diplomacy, or like I know you can't do diplomacy mid battle, but like that might like convince them that we're here to help. He's gonna 5 foot in there.
You can't do diplomacy by the diplomacy like rules of like increasing their attitude or whatever, but like
he's gonna say we're here to help. We defeated, what was that thing in the other room? That big ass thing, I forgot what it was called.
It was a spawn of
Yogg-Sothoth.
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yogg-Sothoth. He'll
Spawn
say
Yogg-Sothoth.
we killed the spawn in that other room, the one that was destroying this place. We're here to help. We're here to rescue you and your leader. And he's gonna channel. He's gonna send a channel out. Well,
Okay, just to
saying
everybody.
that. Yep.
Okay, so
doesn't have select a
everybody
channel.
within 30-foot radius heals for 17.
Hold on, where's he at? I'll cap him. Okay.
I don't even know if we've done any damage to these doofuses.
No.
Yeah, but they were all injured already.
That's
Or
true. So if any
they
damages
seemed like
there,
it.
any injuries
Yeah.
they had before, I guess, get healed. Which is gonna backfire is if they don't eventually stand down.
Oh,
but...
if they don't stand down, this is like he's trying
Yeah, I
everything
know.
before he just goes and kills all of them.
Is there any doors in this whole section that were here?
Oh, we need doors.
Down
Yeah.
here, I don't think so.
Down here, no, it doesn't seem like there is.
Okay.
It's weird because Cormac's not even wielding a weapon; he's just holding a shield.
Sister Maria keeps
Need that
his
free
eyes
hand to
open
cast
for
spells.
Ghosty.
Yep.
I did that a lot with my cleric that I played in Kingmaker for her before she got killed. I'd just walk around with a shield and nothing in my.
Yeah, that's what I always forget that you can't cast with two things in your hand. That's why you've been lately only using my greatsword.
This guy is going to attack the Hound Archon.
Rude.
Which one's attacking?
The guy in the
This
corner
one.
there.
Okay.
Alright, Hound Archon's AC is 19, so he attacks twice and hits it once.
Okay.
And he only manages to do 2 points of damage to it because it has like DR10.
It's fucking nuts. I love it. All right.
And he while he attacks it, he says to the others, don't believe their lies, brothers. And these other guys down here are gonna take their turns, and they're also going to get roused. But they're gonna stand up first.
I get
So
one attack rotating against the
It will
first one.
provoke from Fingerman, Cormac, and the Hound Archon nearby.
Attack
They
the-
want to take their attacks opportunity.
I take.
This guy's going.
I
this guy's
can't
going
attack.
first.
I don't have a weapon, so.
Oh,
Yeah, this guy's going first, so it'd be the.
I will
that
attack him. I will attack him with my fists. I'll try to punch
Okay.
him
Go ahead, give me an
for
attack.
non-lethal damage if I manage to hit. I mean, versus prone AC, so maybe.
I guess
19.
I do have a weapon.
Yes, that is a possible hit. Let me roll for his mirror image.
Okay, you got it. Never mind. I'll let you do it. That's fine.
Take out an image.
Okay. And I don't have combat reflexes. I almost.
And then Cormac and the Hound Archon, do they take their attacks of opportunity on him?
I can't. I don't have
Oh, you can't? Okay.
a weapon to
The
attack
Hound
with.
Archon will not.
But
Okay.
I will next round.
He gets up, and then he is going to take a swing at he's going to take a swing at Cormac. He misses. And then this guy down here is gonna do the same. Get up, provoke, and if no one's gonna attack him, he's also gonna take a swing at Finger.
Okay.
And he misses. Jane keeps her gun ready. She moves over here. Finger.
I think I'm just gonna like start punching these guys for non-lethal damage.
Oh, not fucking again.
Charging battery. Powering off. Powering on. Mic off.
Discord is so problematic.
Okay. So if that's Fingram's turn, it's gonna be Gus.
Gus then goes and says,
Very well. Everyone fall back. We'll leave them to their devices in here.
and he goes and looks over to Kudu and says,
Once our allies are out, put up a wall.
and he'll just point to this location to put the wall up there, and says, he'll
Put
go
the
and
wall
say,
where?
right next to where he's standing, that this one little small opening.
Gotcha.
And he goes and says,
Finnegan, call back. Come. Aeons, keep them entertained until we're out to safety. Then watch God.
and at that point, he is going to, actually, he's going to cast Calm Emotions in that whole group. It is going to affect Cormac and Fingram.
Okay.
And I guess technically, does it affect
The
the?
Hound Archon.
Yeah, I'm checking to see if they have any kind of resistance to mind affecting. I
don't think they do.
Okay.
What type of spell
It is going to be.
or save? I mean,
It's a compulsion.
It's going to be a will save compulsion.
I
Yeah.
think compulsion, emotion, mind affecting enchantment.
failed.
You should be able to at least follow the instructions as needed.
I got a 30.
Well, you can do what you
There's,
want.
I'm
Think
the
I'm
old,
alright.
the old Cormac's back when we're not like actually in a pitched battle, and he does the
Yeah, I
terrible
know.
will
It's like
saves.
in this time, it's fine though.
Yeah.
But yeah, the 2 again.
Okay.
So, yeah. So everyone in that whole pretty much been hit with it, and we'll see how many are affected.
Maybe if you manage to calm all of them this time. I kind of doubt it, though. Probably at least one made the save. That's like the problem with trying to use calm emotions with
No,
like
all their
large groups.
saves are garbage right now because they're all being affected by the Hound Archons.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
So if they actually are calm, that might have just been enough to like be able to talk to them enough to get them to calm down.
Yeah,
like,
it looks like all of
not.
them succumb to the calm emotion. As for the Hound Archons, let's see.
Because I know that calm emotions, you only can keep it concentrated for like about a minute, but like maybe that'll be enough time that we can actually talk to them and like.
One Hound Archon succumbs to the calm emotion.
1 minute actually is enough time to do a
Mm-hmm.
diplomacy check to sway their
Kudu,
attitude.
what do you do in your turn?
Yep.
You see this like pall of calm just come over a bunch, like
Yeah,
all of them.
Most of us, except for like me and 2 of the Hound Archons, I think have got calmed.
I'm going to ready an action so that when those 2 come out, I'm gonna barricade it. That's what the plan was, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
All right, yeah, this guard is he's calm now. He's still pinned by the Hound Archon, but he just kind of struggles and
Charging
groans.
battery.
It says, "You outsiders should not be looking upon the secrets of the arcane we hold here." Cormac.
Cormac moves out.
Okay.
Very calmly
stops you.
and serenely.
He'll say we were given permission by what's her name? That chick.
Fingrim can fly. I could just barricade now.
I am already flying. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
currently flying.
I'll
What's
wall
that?
up.
What's the chick's name that gave us the permission to come down here?
I don't know. I was trying to remember that earlier too, and for some reason I didn't write it down. I wrote down the name of the woman we're supposed to find who like let Lulz in, but like I didn't write her name down.
Wait, you
some reason.
can
Yeah, this lady.
you can go through here, right? This little barricade they have, you can fly over that.
I
Right?
can fly
Cormac.
above it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cormac mentioned
Here.
that she gave us the permission to come in here. It was by her authority that we're allowed in here.
Okay.
All right, the wall goes up.
Yep, the wall's up, and Sister Maria says, "Don't hear any fighting anymore."
That thing's gonna keep maintaining its grapple. That number here. Yeah.
Well, it doesn't need to anymore. He's calm.
Everyone's
Oh.
all calm.
Well, it does it anyway.
That's to say, we actually have a window here to potentially do the diplomacy now because
Yeah.
Gustav can just maintain the calm emotions for a minute while
Could just also
without
fireball.
making the check.
Okay, doesn't do anything, and then these 2. Well, they defend themselves. Actually, that's what they do.
Yeah. Oh wait, Discord disappeared again from the stream. God damn it.
Finger, what do
Well,
you
you
do?
had it working for a second?
Yeah, it popped up for a minute.
Oh man. Fingrim will say like you don't need to worry. I've come from a long line of
Charge complete.
guardians of forbidden knowledge. I know how to keep a secret. And I'll take a total defense and fly over the other side of the barrier as was instructed. And just kind of
Okay.
over here.
And Gus, your turn.
Gus goes and says,
All of you listen carefully. We are ceasing combat, one way or another. Tyr asked us to enter the Mysterium. We are here to look for Ascertain laws. As such, we are going down to the soul, and we are going to go ahead and try to make sure that evil does not get to it. Now, you can all stay here if you like. At the moment, the doors are locked by the guards. So, You will not be able to leave until we get the all clear. However, I know that many of you are in absolute terror right now. As such, I apologize. So, the effects of the calming of your emotions here, will only last for a short period. So while you're still lucid, I'd advise that you think carefully about the actions you have committed and keep yourself safe. We will come back to rescue you. Believe it and trust in us. I ask this in the most humble way possible. As such, we are going to leave. The gods, these Hound Archons, are going to guard you for just a little bit longer. And don't worry, they will leave soon enough. And we will continue our business.
As
Okay,
such,
and
he
one of
then
them. Oh,
moves.
sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
One of like they kind of like huddle to each other again, trying to keep themselves like safe and protected, but like also still holding their staffs against the Hound Archons. And you can hear one of them like thinking, "No one but Elder Lythine is allowed into the soul. Do you think he will find him?" And the other one says, "No, Lythine made his choice. Him and the others, they're dead by now."
I have scryed
It's
into
just us.
Lythine. Lythine is still well, and I'll bring Lythine back here. Safely. This I assure you.
He goes and commands the Archons over to just basically kind of guard this area. And he says,
Before they move in that direction, the one that was like in the middle, all of them, he takes like some sniff as a dog is it usually does.
Mhm.
But since they can communicate telepathically, you get a yeah, I think true speech is telepathic speech. It's like basically anybody they want to understand them, you can understand. And what one says to you, Gus, since you're the summoner who summoned them, the Hound Archon says to you that there's an evil stench around them. It's like some kind of taint. It's unnatural.
It's not
Sister
upon their
cycles through all of the detect alignments.
he'll go and say,
upon all of them.
All of them. They all reek of evil. Faint evil, but evil nonetheless.
Cursed upon them.
He says he's unsure. He just knows the smell when he smells it.
I wonder if the evil is against their own will. For now, let them be. If we have to deal with them, we'll have to deal with them. Hopefully it won't come to that. But just protect them until then.
he looks at everyone and says,
Let us go. Our job
right.
is done here.
Do you guys all head back out?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna exit combat.
how long is that wall supposed to last?
Forever.
Kudu's lasts like indefinitely.
Okay, until it's basically until it's dispelled type of deal.
Or until broken.
Till broken, mostly. Or I, like, summon another... Like, I can have a certain amount out.
Yeah, no, you could choose to just dismiss them too, I think.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know why I would, but yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you need to go through there.
I'm just break it.
Yeah. The Archons will disappear before the enchantment fades, by the way.
Right.
So be aware of that. And then Gus goes and is gonna head over here and basically mention.
Each of you head over and take care of a statue.
Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, because the actually no,
Still have those
he's
things in the top
yeah
right of the map.
he's gonna
don't we?
mention.
Let's take care of those slime-like creatures first, and then we'll go ahead and take care of the statues.
So at that point, he'll just move. He'll just move up. He's gonna basically move towards this direction. So if everyone wants to just kind of head up that way.
Yeah, I guess is everybody gonna follow?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and let's say that could have gone better.
Gus,
Jane isn't sure.
Does Gus mention anything about the evil taint? Because we didn't hear what they were saying.
No, he's not.
Didn't I think there was a trap here? Or we already... No. Never mind. I don't know what I'm remembering.
No, I don't think you did hear.
Okay. Maybe that was Mantis's game. I don't know.
Yeah.
Either that or it was the other
You
floor.
see an angel statue here, and there's bookcases, more bookcases.
So Gus is going to take care of this statue.
Okay. You do. You turn it. It makes that sound, and as you do turn it, you get the attention of the denizens nearby.
He's gonna go and put up another summon monster. And he's gonna put up more archons.
Okay. First, roll me initiative.
What
Whee!
initiatives again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The denizens have been alerted to the
I use
turning of the head.
seize the initiative ability.
Use what ability?
My seize the initiative ability.
We're
makes
just
it so I
like
can roll
going
twice.
one combat right to the other. We're like speed running this part.
Yeah, it's
I assume I
Pathfinder.
still have my minutes buff.
Yeah, yes.
Because we kind of just walked right up here and did this.
Let's see, my initiative 6 right now.
I cast both those spells either during the combat with the wraith or right before it, so I should still have both of those. All right, there's my initiative.
I'm sure a minute has passed.
Good
And the
God.
elemental's gone, but yeah.
Good God, yeah, the elemental would be gone. Whatever, that 3 is probably fine.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Those are not good numbers.
Okay, let's see. Kudu, Gus, Cormac, Jane, Sister, Fingram. I think that's everybody. All right, Kudu, you're up first. You hear these weird sounds coming from up here. Yeah.
Alright, Gus, if you want to deal with them, you can do that. But wall! You can go around the wall if you want.
Wow.
Whoa!
Is that your turn?
Drench. Yeah.
I didn't say it, but
Okay.
Cormac would have picked up his greatsword.
Alright, you pick it up. This thing, it's gonna move, it's gonna squirm and squiggle over, and it's going to throw an attack at Gus.
Hard corner.
Yeah, you do have a little bit of, you have partial cover from this thing right here.
You got it.
Hey, I've seen these
let's see.
before. Kudu and I have seen these before.
Yeah.
Does a 23 hit you?
Yes, that will.
Okay, do you have any concealment?
No, he did not reactivate.
Okay.
He could have, but he just kind of forgot. Actually, now that I think about it, it might. Let me just check something here. So I forget what triggers the activation. Okay, I have to activate a standard action. Okay.
Okay. You take 10 points of damage as it hits you. It takes a slam at you, and then it's going to try and grapple you with grab.
Well, so much for that summon.
And it grabs you.
Yep.
Oh no, why don't I have liberating command on this Magus?
And ouch, it constricts you for 14 more points of damage.
Oh no.
This one's smaller than the one I fought, though.
Gus, it's your turn. Can we get Gus out?
Farther?
I mean, I can't. Good luck, Gus.
Okay.
I believe in you.
Spell-like abilities. Do I still have to either concentrate or use or am I able to?
Well, spell-like abilities don't require verbal or somatic component.
I think you still have to concentrate,
you still have
though.
to concentrate. Mm-hmm.
The DC is like, I think it's 10 plus spell level plus the CMB of the creature that's grappling you, I want to say. Something like
Okay, right, but if you were like pinned or something or
Oh, yeah,
silenced, you could still use.
Yeah, normally pinned would stop you from using spells, but if you don't have to do any somatic components, you can still do it. So, like, psychic casters don't give a shit about pinned versus grapple. It's the same either way. They just have to make the concentration
Okay,
check.
so you can still do it. Just give me a concentration check for it.
I'm just trying to think if I want to do that.
Yeah, I know. It's always, like, sketchy because you don't know the
You got
CMB
pretty good
either.
concentration. It just, that was a low roll before.
Yeah.
All right, so you know what? He's gonna go ahead and execute it just because why not? And
Cause why not?
All right,
Why
you do it.
Hey, you got it.
okay,
Nice.
so
You never didn't have it.
and he is going to summon. Let's see.
More shadow beans.
Really?
Two.
Really?
I need someone to absorb the bad rolls for me. That means my rolls will be better, right?
All right.
That's
well,
how math works.
I guess two are going to appear, and they're going to appear here and here.
Hound Archons?
Yep, Hound Archons.
Okay.
Well, since it's a summoning spell, they get to attack this round.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And you have
Now,
control over their movements, and what are they going to do?
Now, here's a question really quick.
Yes.
When it comes to me breaking out of grapple, if the other two join grapple, does it make it easier for me to get out of it?
Oh, like if they grapple something else.
If they grapple this entity, will it make it easier for me to escape?
Yes, by a little bit, yeah.
Okay. So then, with that in mind, one is going to join grapple, and that will be this one. The other is going to straight just attack. So this one should be able to attack. I'm assuming that the wall should not provide any kind of problem with it, but if it does, then it'll be the other way around.
No, that's fine. You give me a whatchamacallit. Give me a third grapple. Or do you want me to roll it?
You go ahead.
Alright, an 18. That is not enough to grab it.
Okay. But the other one is going to go ahead and take a strike against it.
Okay.
So
The Hound Archon will, take a hit with its bite, slam, or greatsword.
sword and bite.
Okay. $14 misses.
Okay. And then the bite attack. Oh wait. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Actually, he can full round, so he can go for the 5 down on the sword too.
True.
That's a miss.
Okay.
And the
Nice.
bite is, let's see. 26. That hits.
Got to get up close and personal.
1d8 plus 3. He does some damage to it. Not all of the damage goes through. It seems like these things, their amorphous bodies are resistant to physical damage. All right, this one's turn. This one's gonna come and squirm along, and it's gonna attack the Hound Archon. And it's going to hit with the 19 because that's their. Actually, no, hold on. They have more AC versus evil things.
Yep.
Oh, but these aren't. Okay. Well, I guess it's meta knowledge, but these aren't evil.
Okay.
I don't think the last one I thought was either.
Well, then they have their DR.
Oh yeah, no, the Hound Archons are definitely gonna have their DR.
It's like either they have, either they have to deal with good AC, or they got to deal
Well,
with DAR.
Most of the
it
time they get
depends on
both
things.
because most things that are evil aren't gonna do evil aligned damage necessarily. You know,
True.
only
Okay,
higher level stuff does.
He only takes 4 of that.
Or evil
gonna try and
clerics or
grapple it.
paladins.
Well,
I
just
just
being
realized.
Yep, it grapples him.
good enough, but like yeah, paladin if they have like a whole.
Cormac.
He's going to. He's gonna fight. No, he's gonna stay where he's at. He's gonna attack this one that's right next to him.
Yeah,
I know it
that
has
guy's-
partial cover, but
yeah.
he's gonna destructive smite and use power attack as well, and use his weapon mastery feat to access Furious Focus, so he doesn't take the -2 power attack for this attack.
Okay. Okay, 26, that hits.
I'm not using any force this time. I don't have that many channels left.
Okay, you do damage to it. A good amount. Jane is... she's gonna come over here. She's gotta help out. She's going to cast... She's gonna use Lay on Hands on Gus. She gives you 9 points back. Sister Maria sees these strange things, and he's going to acknowledge dungeoneering them. And he says, they're oozes.
Oh, really?
He's gonna bane his book.
Are they immune to what I do? I can't remember.
One
Yeah, I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure these are like they look the same as the thing
over
we fought.
here. And he's gonna cast Freedom of Movement on Gus.
Yes.
Sister, are they immune to cold?
Was it last time? I don't remember. I know I
don't
basically
know.
1v1 the one we fought last time.
Yeah, it wasn't hard.
No, but it had it was different though too, because it was bigger than these ones, I feel like.
Sister Maria says that he doesn't think that the cold is going to affect them.
Alright.
And neither is sonic damage either. And that they're mindless oozes.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. So, so we can't affect him with chill beats?
Right.
No. There goes my strategy. I can't do anything because no, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna cast I'm gonna use my fly hex. And I'm gonna move over here, I guess, up in the air. Maybe technically I'll be actually like above Jane in that square. But yeah, that'll be my turn. I'm in the same square as Jane, but I'm like floating above her. Since there's like 15 feet of room, I can do that. And that'll be my turn. I take a standard action to activate fly, and then I move. Swift action, I'll activate green stance.
Could do.
So... Alright. There's gonna be some cover, but we're gonna do it anyways. We're gonna come over here.
You can put up another wall.
I mean, its turn is next. But I could also just do a bunch of damage. I think I'm gonna go the damage route. So we is going to do the telekinetic blast with point blank. Let's turn that on. There we go. I am not boosting, so it's not a huge number. This is against the AC.
Trying to remember, did I injure the Wraith
You hit.
last session?
Yeah, you guys did hurt it.
Okay.
Alright, roll your damage. It took off after a bit.
And that's bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. So I don't know if these things are gonna split or not, but just for your information.
Okay.
That's some pretty heavy damage.
Yeah, kineticists are deadly.
All right. Yeah,
They
you
really
hurt
are.
it really bad. A little tiny bit of the damage doesn't go through, but most of it.
Okay. Drench is gonna
It
come up with you.
quivers. It's like, ah.
That's right, Ooze. Back off.
It's going to attack Cormac.
Cover though.
All right.
You got this.
All right. What's your AC?
29.
We've got 1 hit, 2 miss, 3 miss, and then 4. I need to roll again to confirm a critical threat.
Of course.
Cause why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, 31 will confirm against you.
Of course.
This is where a 5th Ed Grave Cleric would be so useful right now.
You take that from the first hit.
Hmm.
And that from the critical. Oh, look at those low rolls.
Minimumed.
And what is
still
your
got
CMD?
18. Oh, right.
Does a 27 beat your CMD?
Let me check. What was it? 27?
27.
It meets.
Ah. He gets you then. Wait, hold on. No, you have cover. You have partial cover.
Does partial cover prevent a grab?
Sweet.
No, it's like a +4 bonus to the AC.
That's a +2.
Oh.
Yeah, his defenses.
Oh, I guess partial cover. Yeah.
Partial. But it makes a difference. It load roll. It rolled low, so it made a difference.
All right.
That's its turn. Gus, it's your turn, and give me a fortitude save. I forgot to ask this from you when it constricted you.
A fortitude?
Yes.
A fortitude? Let's see. Come on.
Okay. You're all right, but like when it constricts you, you feel like all of these other like worm-like things like within its body like trying to get into your
Oh, how disgusting.
But he saves though, and doesn't have to.
You save.
Okay, so he then is going to. Those two are there. He withdraws.
Okay. You avoid provoking.
Okay, and then yeah, I think that will pretty much be it for that, since everything else, I don't think he has any other. Actually, okay. Because the withdrawal is going to be standard action, you can still do a remaining movement, right?
Withdrawals actually it takes up
That's a full round.
it takes up both moves.
Okay, for 30.
No, you can actually move up to double your
okay.
your movement.
Okay, then he.
But yeah,
is
it takes
going
up both of your move actions, so it's like a full round.
Yeah, so then he's going to move over to here to be ready for the next statue and take care of that while all of this is going on.
Okay. This creature is going to.
Oh right, the how archons are actually.
Oh, sorry, yeah, your archons. Yeah.
Yeah.
One of them's
Let's see what they
grappled.
do.
One's grappled. Okay. Let's see. So the one grappled is going to. Let's see.
Matt, do you feel that?
Whoa, yeah.
Earthquake?
Is that another
Yeah.
earthquake?
Yeah, earthquake.
They come in waves, so you guys are gonna probably have a lot of earthquakes for the next several
Well, this
days.
one's stronger. Hold on,
this
guys.
is a big one.
I need
Give us
to
a sec.
pause
Go
the.
get safe. Alright, I'm gonna just put a BRB on our screen.
Okay. Yeah. Fuck.
We rarely get the aftershock, but on some occasions we do.
Yeah, I mean, you and I on the West Coast.
It's
I think I'm far
still
enough away. I'm
going.
probably not gonna.
Yeah,
I'm probably not gonna.
I'm like less than 100 miles from the Californian border.
Yeah, but they're in SoCal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I probably won't feel it here in Portland.
Mm-hmm.
No, probably not. It'll probably reach out to the Vegas area. Because I know that the one that we had actually yesterday reached out there. Because the one yesterday was pretty pretty interesting. I'll say that. Okay, it seems like it's calmed down. Still a little dizzy from that.
There's a
I'm gonna
huge plate on the west in the ocean next to the west coast.
Yeah, we literally live like 20 miles away from San Andreas Fault, so
Yeah, we're on a fault line. So, and granted, while earthquakes are common, like we don't get too many that actually are that strong.
we don't get too many that we can actually fill either. Like that's two that the one that was yesterday was probably 70 miles away from where we live, and we felt it here. And this one, I don't know where it was centered, but it's probably a good distance away.
The one that was centered, the one that was that hit yesterday was about, I don't know, probably about a good.
I think about that.
I think yeah, it's not. Yeah, it was 6.6 at the epicenter here, and then this, I don't know what this was. We'll find out in about an hour. As the
as they
all
probably.
the
Matt's power went out.
Oh no!
Oh geez, really?
Yeah, he's not on Discord anymore.
He just sent me a message.
Send you a text message. Well,
That might end things.
that might end up ending the session if he doesn't get power back pretty soon. Yeah.
Most likely.
I'll be off for a
I
second.
realized the whole
check where this place was.
Yeah.
I'm going to just keep an eye on some things here and just make sure everything's okay.
Yeah, definitely. Make sure everything's good. This whole group's actually on West Coast. I just realized since Mantis isn't here anymore, because he was in Baltimore, but like now it's all West Coast for this particular group. Our Saturday group's mostly West Coast.
Oh, damn!
I think it's just Zagurian that's not.
It happened pretty much in the same spot, a little bit more north. A 7.1 earthquake.
7.1?
That's big.
Actually, it's in the same place, Ridgecrest.
So you guys are just feeling the. You're on the outskirts, then. You're not like.
Yeah,
part of it.
we're on the outskirts.
Yeah, because we're over on the.
You would have been like,
we're all on the coast.
if that was
so the last one was a 6.4, right? That was the previous one.
Yeah.
Yes, and this one's a 7.1.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey Matt.
Hi.
Oh gosh.
Hi.
Oh no,
My
it's
power
cell
is
phones.
out.
Oh no, it's cell phones.
Yeah, it's my cell phone.
You can't plug your headset in?
Into my cell phone?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I mean, I could try, but my whatchamacallit, our power is out, so I can't get on my computer.
Yeah, I figured.
Also, you're in your empty room, so you're getting a echo.
Oh, is there a little reverb?
Yep.
There's reverb
Okay,
and
hold
also
on.
the echoes from not having a headset.
Part of it's the room is literally empty right now. Because I was there yesterday.
Yeah. Okay, well, this should be better anyway.
Yeah, it sounds. Wait, no, it's still picking up.
Yeah.
It's still picking myself up, so like it replays myself through you.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Uh.
Alright, well, yeah, we're fine, but I don't know how long our power's gonna be out for.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
8:30.
So
We're
this
in the middle
this
of
might
combat.
be an
This
early
sucks.
session. Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah.
Nature happens, it turns out.
No,
Yeah.
nature does not happen. You're lying.
I
Dude,
guess
I
for
just
now
got
we'll
force
just
signed out of
in
Twitch.
session.
That was weird.
Yeah, I mean, if I don't get back on within like 10 minutes, you guys just enjoy your night.
All right. Be safe, okay?
Yeah, I'll let you guys know if anything else happens.
Okay. If everything comes back up in about well, however long it's going to be, then we might be able to resume from there. But we'll just stand by.
Yeah, maybe, but yeah, I'm also here just holding down the house with the parents. So
Make
yeah.
sure they're okay.
Oh yeah, we're doing good. I'm just gonna take it slow, take it easy. I'm not gonna worry about getting online unless like it comes back on right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Take care, guys.
Yep.